Welcome to another episode of the SlabStox podcast. I was able to achieve something very special that I never thought I was able to do, and I'm going to talk to you about it in this week's episode. Hey, what's up, hockey card lovers? My name is Greg. I am your French-speaking, hockey-loving host, and welcome to another episode of the SlabStox Puck Drop, powered by SLAB Sharks, the best place to buy and consign your hockey cards on eBay. And as I told you in the intro, I am pretty excited this week because I was able to complete something that I wanted to accomplish in my collecting journey for a while now. I was able to complete my very first rainbow, and I did so by being able to acquire every single variation of Brent Clark's Young Guns. If you don't know about Brent Clark, well, I actually think I talked about this young defenseman prospect in the LA Kings organization that might be having a place in the roster this season. Brent Clark is an offensive defenseman. He broke some record in the juniors last season, won the gold medal with Team Canada Junior as well, scored something like 61 points in 31 games. And I am pretty excited to see what he does in the next days at the LA Kings camp. Might have a place on the roster, as I said, in a very, very strong lineup this year for the LA Kings. As you know, growing up, it was always my favorite team. And in the last month, since his YG was released, I was able to collect some variations. I graded some. I kept some in my collection as well. And I realized that I could acquire some of the rarest variations of his rookie card. So I was able to complete the rainbow. Super excited about this, and I will break down every single variation of the Young Gun that you can find on the market, and also the changes. If you listen to the past episode, we got Billy Cilio, the senior project manager at Upper Deck. Upper Deck Series 1, 23, 24 will be released on November 1st, and there will be major changes as the format, but also in the variations that will be available. So let's start with the canvas that is not the true rookie, but still I counted it in my rainbow. So there's the regular Upper Deck Young Guns canvas that you see. It's a different picture. So once again, not the true rookie, but nonetheless a variation, and also the rarer version, which is the black and white canvas. And I'm super excited to have been able to buy this one here, because look at the pop, only 17 of these black and white Young Guns canvas were graded as a PSA 10, and I was able to get one. So that was a good start. There's also, if you look at this one here, the canvas program of excellence. You can see there the player with his Team Canada junior jersey. I have this card in my collection. Does it really count in the rainbow? You tell me. I say yes, but it is not, in fact, to my own humble opinion, a true variation of the Young Guns. And speaking about this one was actually one of the first. I have many copies of this card. Of course, this is the base YG that I got in a PSA 10 version. If I'm not mistaken, it's Pop 78. So it's still rare because, as you know, the Upper Deck Series 2, which Brent Clark is in, was released just this past spring. So a few cards might be at grading still, and some cases and boxes have yet to be opened. So once again, I'm sorry about this. Just super excited to have achieved this rainbow. So this is the most popular one, the one we buy and sell the most in the hockey card market, as you know if you're watching this video. So of course, it's going to be a major part of this rainbow. Second, the French variation of the Young Guns, the one we call the Jeune Loup. This is the last year we will have this variation in the set. Upper Deck decided to change things up a little and get rid of the French variation, the Jeune Loup. And I got this one as a PSA 10, actually got it myself, pulled it, and graded it. And look at that, it's Pop 3. And I have one of those 3. So once again, super happy to have this card in my collection, and might want to keep it for a while as well, if it's that rare. And the last year that Upper Deck produces these cards, to me it means something. And might be just tell me in the comments if the last year of a parallel or a variation means something to you. Well, it certainly means something to me. So they replaced, Upper Deck decided to replace a new numbered version of it. They call it the Young Guns Deluxe, that will be numbered out of 250. This is the design for the 2023-24 Upper Deck Series 1 and Series 2. And before you ask, because a lot of people are still asking, even though we spoke with Billy Cilio, that confirmed in our last Puck Drop episode, Connor Bedard's rookie card will be produced in Upper Deck Series 2 with the Chicago Blackhawks. So not in Series 1, that will be released on November 1st, but in spring 2024. Next up, the clear cut that I was able to get in my collection. I actually had one of these as a PSA 9, was able to sell it to another Brent Clark collector because I had the opportunity to get this one here, the PSA 10. As you can see, Pop 6, still not arrived here at home, but clear cut. That is, as you can notice, we started from the most common cards to the rarest. But a clear cut in a PSA 10 version is pretty rare. These cards are very tough to grade. And once again, a great card to have in a collection. This one will stay there for next year as well, so they don't change these parallels. The exclusive that is numbered out of 100 will also be staying in the new format. But this one is an actual tough grab. It's actually tough to get these ones, and they're pretty costly also. So as you can see, you will see there's one on auction on the SLAB Sharks Thursday night auction from Austin Matthews. So for popular players, these cards can be pretty costly. And once again, they are pretty tough grades also. So we will see how mine can grade as well. Well, why not go over and take a look at the SLAB Sharks Thursday night auction for this week. So let's go over and take a look at the SLAB Sharks Thursday night auction. As you know, SLAB Sharks is the best place to buy and consign your hockey cards on eBay. And starting with some monsters, look at that OPC Wayne Gretzky rookie PSA 8, 13,200 Canadian dollars, and that exclusive from Austin Matthews PSA 10, very low pop, of course, over 6,000 Canadian dollars. Also, what about that Cole Caulfield Emerald Surge out of 10 from OPC Platinum PSA 9 auto 10, just over 3,000 Canadian dollars. Once again, another great McDavid there. It seems like we see one every week, one or two every week. I really like that Cole Caulfield Future Watch. The last year's design was absolutely outstanding, and I can't wait to see what this year's SP Authentic has in store with the Future Watch autos. But this one here, a great price, also right before the season begins at 1,200 Canadian dollars. And if we scroll over, there's more than 500 hockey cards on auction this week. I saw a Quinton Byfield just a little below here. Acetate, Quinton Byfield Young Guns Acetate at 425 Canadian dollars. And I know there's also a Future Watch PSA 10. There's a few actually. Josh Norris might be a good buy here right before the beginning of the season. Stanley Cup champion Jack Eichel also right here at $327. Mitch Marner Young Gun PSA 10. And yes, here it is, that Quinton Byfield Future Watch PSA 10 at $255. I have high expectations also for Quinton Byfield this season. And wow, this one here, just going to put a little like on this one, $226 for that Josh Norris Speckle Rainbow Rookie PSA 10. A great one also to get. So head over to the SLAB Sharks Thursday night auction on eBay and see if there's something that you like. Put your bids in. And of course, these auctions end up on Thursday night. All right, next up, as you know, there's also an online version of Upper Deck, which is called the Upper Deck EPAC platform, where you can create other variation of Young Guns. If you're not aware of how it works, you can actually buy some packs, buy some boxes, or actually trade with different users on the platform. There's thousands of users on Upper Deck EPAC. And the first parallel that you can create of the Young Guns is this one here on screen, the silver foil. To be able to create a silver foil, you have to combine 5 Young Guns in your account. So trade or pull them, or make sure you have 5 of these regular Young Guns on your Upper Deck EPAC account, combine them, and you will create a silver foil. So rather rare, less than the exclusives, that's for sure. Because we don't really know the population of these cards. But this one here, I was able, with one of my friends, to combine some Young Guns and get a silver foil in my collection. And when you combine 3 of these silver foils, so it has, you have to combine actually a total of 15 Young Guns, you get this parallel here that you might have seen somewhere in the shows or online as well, the Speckle Rainbow. One of my favorite parallels, a lot of colors on this one. The print quality is quite good once again. And actually, I got the news this morning right before to record this episode. Mine got a PSA 10, so pop 1. Super, super happy about this one. I will post, of course, pictures of this card on Instagram when it comes back. Didn't have the scan yet, so couldn't put it on screen. But I took this one here from an online version that I saw. But mine got it from EPAC in the mail. And sent it straight to PSA and got a pop 1. So super happy about it. Next up, this one here. Once again, another variation, another one that will not be there as of next season, the clear cut exclusive. Once again, not clear how many copies. The rumors are these are numbered less than 10. So there's less than 10 copies available of the clear cut exclusive. Last year that we see this parallel once again. So super happy to be able to grab one of those in the rainbow. And next up, another variation of kind of a clear-cut card, the one we call the acetate. And this one might be my favorite variation of all of them. As you can see, the player stands out of the card. The colors are absolutely amazing. The quality of the card is great. And unclear, once again, how many were printed. These ones were not in the Series 2, but were in extended. Depending on the years, this year, Upper Deck decided to put the acetate in the extended series, but usually we can see them also in SP Authentic along with the Future Watch Autos. So it depends. We will see what is in store for 2023 and 24, but also probably less than 10 copies in the world, the clear cut exclusive, the acetate. And one thing is for sure, 10 copies of this card here. As you can see, I am sorry, this is the picture because this one was on EPAC. I was able to acquire it. Number 6 out of 10, the Young Guns High Gloss, which is a must in every single PC if you can afford it. Of course, dream card right there. And I was able to get this one also. This is probably the card that will cost the most in that Young Gun variation, numbered out of 10, and very, very rare, of course. So didn't have a choice. I had to make a place for it in my PC, and I can't wait to have it in hand in the next days. This one will stay also for next year. As you know, the next year, 2023-24, will be the first year where we see the one of one, the one we call Outburst Gold. This is the picture online that I was able to get from Upper Deck's website. But I can't wait to see these variation in hand. So next year, if you want to accomplish the rainbow, you will have to have the one of one, and also these new parallels, the one we call Outburst Silver that is not numbered, and also the Outburst Red. So you can see there, great card. It's not a YG, as you know, because Alex Ovechkin has been around for a while, but jersey number and that color match also with the red, Outburst Red number out of 25. So next year, no French version, no clear-cut exclusive, but new parallels numbered out of 250, the Outburst Silver, Outburst Red out of 25, and also the Outburst Gold 1 of 1. Thank you so much once again for tuning in to the SlabStox Puck Drop. I will see you in 2 weeks. And oh, wait, what's going to happen in 2 weeks? The season will begin. So we can talk about the market's reaction to this beginning of the season. Hope you're well. Brace yourselves. Hockey season is coming. Take care, and we will talk to you next time.